This is our moment in time to take back what they've taken from us. This is the Free Speech Project. I should not talk about this topic and this topic.
They don't want to know the truth.
Nameless, faceless people who you don't see, they push buttons. They have control over you. Immediate, I should refrain from telling the truth. I'm going to burn in hell for my words. They have the control. They have the platform that claim to be platforms for free speech, but they control you, they censor you, and they dictate what you can and can't say. That is not a platform devoted to free speech.
You go to Hollywood, make it big.
I told the media to fuck off, told politicians to fuck off. I was against everything the establishment stood for.
When you say anything that goes against the mainstream narrative, you're shut down.
Freedom is on life support. Artists, musicians, they silence you, they'll arrest you. It's evil, it's sickening. Kids for cash. We expose corruption, expulsion, and abuse of power without ever taking bribes or taking kickbacks, or the hatred we received was monumental. That made me the target of attacks. Go after you, your family, they threaten you to kill you. Where most people get scared, I felt empowered.
You are breaking the law!
This was worth the sacrifice. Freedom of speech. Because nobody was doing it. Everybody's all angry, but nobody's holding rallies, nobody's holding events. We outnumber them 10 million to 1.
Billions of us.
A billion to 1. We allow less than 1,000 people to dictate our lives. It is the 1% of the 1% who control everything. And you and I have no voice, no control, no power whatsoever, because they have the money, they have the control.
All platforms.
They have it all. You can kiss my ass. I'm here for them, and I work for freedom, and I work for fucking justice. And I will never take what you're selling. Puppet. It's time for us to use their own devices, their own platforms, their own tools, use their own technology against them. Build a system within their system. And why do I say that? Because these tech companies that own everything, control everything, and can silence you, and can now replace songwriters and musicians with a simple switch. You know why they can do that? Because they have AI now. Artificial intelligence can now do what you do quicker and better. So they think.
I was worried about AI even back then. Not human. It's like a science fiction horror movie.
We are more than a strike on YouTube, than a violation of community standards on Facebook. What's the one thing that holds us back? One thing. It's money.
These people have millions and billions of dollars.
Money. You need to have the millions, the backing of Silicon Valley, and the backing of all the tech giants. It's not true. It takes a long time when you do it the right way, when you don't sell out, when you don't give up your soul, when you don't become a part of the establishment, and not having the millions of dollars, and not having the investors, and not having these companies that want to invest in you, when in reality they want to own you, they want to own your dream, they want to take your soul. Built a completely grassroots radio network, completely uncensored. It continued to steamroll England, Australia, New Zealand, Tokyo, France, far faster than one could ever possibly imagine. Our first show had over 2 million people listen to it. The momentum of truth cannot be silenced, cannot be stopped, because truths need to be spoken. They'll have you think and believe that it could take hundreds of millions of dollars, $1 billion. It's not true. You know, I'm a nobody. I'm a nothing. I'm a regular person working regular jobs, but I found a way to build the server, build the platform, build the apps, get it out there, that gave people a platform, giving people a chance to be heard. I was told that that's dangerous. I've used over $150,000 of my own money, hard-earned, to build a platform heard by 64 million people in 98 countries. So don't tell me that you need millions of dollars, that you have to bow or bend a knee to media companies, to conglomerates, record labels, to tech companies, to politicians, to anyone. It can't be done as long as you persevere. Do you know how much it takes to build a true multi-streaming platform that can cater to building a worldwide community to give you a stage, a microphone, a voice, a monetary value? About $4 million. That's it. That's what it takes. Do you realize that if a quarter of that audience donated $1, we could build 6 platforms, completely uncensored, damn near Twitter size, close to Facebook size platforms. That's what it would take for $1. How invested are you? I've seen the power of what people coming together can do when one person has an idea. An idea becomes bigger than the person. That's what matters.
The people are there, and the people care. No matter how much money's in the bank, everybody should have the right to have a voice.
The cause that you're willing to die for. Free speech worldwide. For you, it's for me, it's for everybody. For those who no longer have a voice.
Human emotion.
Alternative ways of thinking. Holistic health. Artist. Songwriter. Uncensored.
Nothing can take the place of our soul and our heart, no matter how hard they try. And we matter.
We're a people, community. We're worldwide. We're everywhere. We're human. Artificial intelligence versus human passion and devotion. It's time for us collectively to come together.
It's our turn to fight for the future.
A movement.
This is a revolution. We are the voice of the people. Give people like us. There's so many people like me. There's a lot more of us than them.
To take back control. A worldwide, universal platform, community to be heard. But you believe the cause is just. You face all the evils of the world coming against you for trying to do something good.
I want the good guy to win.
Does the story of your loved one or of your friend deserve to be told? I think it does. This is the birth of the Free Speech Project, standing up against the establishment. Do you know what it's like to fight back? It's time to silence them with the voices of us. We could fight back against medical industry, political industry, music industry, film industry, the tech gods, those who profit off of death and destruction and silencing people, jailing free speakers, free thinkers, to lock us down, to silence us, poison us, to hurt us, take away from us.
We can't say anything about it when it's done to us on purpose.
I see you for what you are.
There's millions of us.
They are the fraud. I don't care if you're in Somalia, if you're in Japan, China, Russia. It's time is to do the one thing. It's exactly what the powers that be do not want. Unite worldwide. They want us separated, want us hating each other, against each other, not to hear what we have to say. We have more in common than that which separates us.
This is a war against us.
A war we didn't ask for.
It is up to the voice of the people.
We are the answer to the problem.
We can fight back.
This revolution, something better than what we've been forced to endure for so long. I only believe the world can unite, and we're committed to free speech worldwide.
We can build a platform
Something that we control,
owned by us.
that they cannot take from us. They cannot silence, censor.
Literally, if they gave $1.
For $1, is your life worth $1?
The Free Speech Project was born with the intent to give the people a platform that we own and control together, that is not censored or controlled by the tech gods. To learn more about what the Free Speech Project is and what your dollar for freedom is going towards, be sure to watch the full-length documentary that will be the first of 3 found on our website at www.fspworldwide.com.
You now have the chance to make history rather than just being a spectator. Your dollar matters, and so do you. Donate today at GiveSendGo.com or GoFundMe.com. You can also sign up for our email list at www.fspworldwide.com for exclusive news and updates as the project unfolds. It's only together that we can silence them with the voice of the people.